Hello, welcome to Astro Predictions channel. So this video is about Jupiter's transit which is going to happen in 2023 April on the day 22nd, and it's going to transit in Aries moon sign till May 1st 2024. It's going to be a 1 year long transit of Jupiter, and what are its effects on different moon signs that we are going to see through this video. But before going to that, so Jupiter is transiting through Aries from April, and Aries is a friendly sign for Jupiter. Aries is ruled by Mars, and Mars and Jupiter are considered to be friendly planets. So Jupiter being a natural benefic planet and transiting through its friendly house, it's going to give good results for most of the rasis. And if we see, Jupiter generally have three aspects: 5, 7 and 9 aspects. So through its fifth aspect, Jupiter is going to see Leo sign, and through its seventh aspect it's going to see Libra sign, and through its ninth aspect it's going to see Sagittarius sign. And also Jupiter rules two planets, two houses in the planetary system. So these two houses are Sagittarius and Pisces. So Jupiter rules Sagittarius and Pisces. So keeping all these, like Jupiter transiting through first house and aspecting 5, 7, 9 aspects, three houses Leo, Libra and Sagittarius, and ruling two houses Sagittarius and Pisces, keeping all these houses that are getting affected, we are going to see how it is going to give results for each of the moon sign. Before starting with each moon sign and effects of Jupiter on each moon sign, let me quickly ask you, like, to subscribe this channel. If you are visiting it for the first time, please subscribe our Astro Predictions channel, and please like this video and share this video so that our reach will be increasing to reach many people. And also there is a video which I have uploaded 2 weeks before, that is Saturn's transit in the year 2023. If you have not checked the Saturn's effect on your Rasi for 2.5 years starting from 2023 Jan, please do watch that video. I'm going to mention it in the end of this video, the link to that video. So please do watch that video. So saying that, let's quickly start with the video. So let's discuss about the first sign, that is Aries. So Jupiter is actually transiting through Aries. That indicates Jupiter is transiting to the first house for your Aries moon sign. So, and Jupiter is transiting, Jupiter is aspecting your fifth house Leo, seventh house Libra and ninth house Sagittarius, and it's ruling your ninth house Sagittarius and 12th house Pisces. So what does it indicate when it's transiting through first house? First house is basically your self is indicated by first house. So your health, body can be seen through first house. So Jupiter is generally said to amplify the results of the house it is transiting through. And generally, one quick thing which I want to point out is Jupiter transiting through first house generally indicates you will be gaining weight. So, and also to be more specific, if you are concentrating on having a good physique, you will be having good muscle gains, that we can say, because Jupiter being, like I said, planet of amplification, and it's transiting through your first house and a benefic and friendly house ruled by Mars. Mars is a fiery planet and it indicates masculine power, and Jupiter transiting through it amplifies it. So if you keep it through a positive channel, there will be, your physique will become more attractive, and you will have good muscle gains if you concentrate on a proper way. And if you are neglecting that, you will have some weight gain. But either ways, even if you are gaining weight or if you are having to have a positive good result by gaining good physique, one thing to say is you will be more attractive in this 1 year to the opposite sex. So if you are a male, you will have the females at getting attracted towards you, and if you are female, males will be getting attracted towards you. That's what we can see when Jupiter is transiting through your first house. And you need to take care of your health, but I would say Jupiter actually gives good health when it's transiting through your first house. There won't be any major issues that I can say. And it's actually aspecting your fifth house. Fifth house is the house of love, your what we call your love relations, or if you are going through a relationship, that is indicated through fifth house. And Jupiter aspecting through its fifth aspect is generally a positive thing for you. If you are actually planning for a love marriage, or if you actually have plans to talk in the house of the other person, and your house, I mean your parents and their parents uh, will accept for your love relation, and you can have a good marriage. So even if you are planning to propose to someone to whom you have been one-sided love for a long time, it's a good time. You will get positive results if you propose. And it's also aspecting your seventh house, which indicates marriage, and you will have good harmony in marriage. And it's an indication that if you are awaiting to get married, if you are going through proposals, it's a good time to get married. It will give you positive results. And also seventh house, like, it indicates your partnership relations. Like if you are having a business running through partnership with someone, that will have some good gains, and your business will have some good gains. And Jupiter is also aspecting your ninth house through ninth aspect, which is a very positive indication. Like your ninth house is Sagittarius, it's ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter is also aspecting through its ninth aspect, ninth house. So it's a very good time if you are planning to buy some properties, and if you are having some litigations or court cases or anything related to properties previously, those gets resolved, and you will be able to gain those properties on your name, and you will be able to buy new properties if you are planning to buy one. And it's also indication that if you are a student or someone who is planning to have higher education, it's a very positive sign. You will get admission into prestigious universities. And if you are planning for education in some foreign country, you will be able to achieve that. You will be able to travel to that country for education purpose. Ninth house generally indicates long distance travels and higher education. So that's on the cards. If you are looking for it, go ahead, it's positive for you. And it also indicates travel, uh, pilgrimages, and travel with family. So you will no doubt that you will be traveling a lot in this transit, and that travel will be fruitful, and you will be enjoying with your family. And ninth house also indicates you will be meeting a guru. You will have some good guidance because of this Jupiter's transit. And the relationship with your father will be good, and you will have some good guidance from your father, that I can say, in this transit. And what else can we say with this Jupiter transit? Apart from this, uh, Saturn's transit is also very positive for you, to be precise. So it's like two major planets are giving positive results in this year. So try to grab this opportunity to achieve greater heights in your life. This sort of, double positive transit comes once in many years. It might take 12 or 30 years again to have this sort of positive transit. So just grab the opportunity. It's like once in many years opportunity. So double thumbs up for this, and grab all the positive results which are indicated on the cards. So that's for Aries. But before moving to the next house, I would like to say that Rahu and Ketu transit also should be considered. For Aries, Rahu and Ketu are in first and seventh house, which actually affects the Jupiter's transit, because Jupiter is also in your first house, Rahu is also in your first house, and Ketu is in your seventh house. So Rahu and Ketu, this transit actually affects and diminishes Jupiter's results to some extent. So I'm going to make a separate video on that, how Rahu and Ketu are affecting each sign. So do subscribe to my channel to get the update on that video. Maybe in 1 or 2 weeks I'm going to upload that video, so you can have some knowledge on Rahu and Ketu effects as well. But Jupiter's transit is looking good, and Rahu and Ketu stays till October in first and seventh house. So from April till October, a little, I mean, you might find diminishing results from Jupiter, but after October you will get that full-fledged results of Jupiter, that I would say. But till October there might be a little here and there hiccups because of Rahu and Ketu's effects. And yeah, that's for Aries. So all the best for the upcoming year, Aries people. Grab the opportunity. So the next sign is Taurus. So for Taurus, Aries is the 12th house. So Jupiter is transiting through your 12th house, and Jupiter is aspecting Leo through its 5th aspect, and Leo is your 4th house. And Jupiter also aspects Libra through its 7th house, and Libra is your 6th house. And Jupiter has 9th aspect on Sagittarius. Sagittarius is your 8th house. So Jupiter is aspecting your 4th house, 6th house, and 8th house, and it is transiting through your 12th house. And Jupiter rules your 8th and 11th houses, that is Sagittarius and Pisces. So overall, I would say like it's not so positive transit for Taurus moon sign people. And if we go into details, Jupiter, like I said, it's transiting through your 12th house. 12th house indicates the house of losses, and 12th house is something which is unknown to you. House of loss, death, and house of travel. You know, sudden travels or unexpected travels or unwanted travels are seen from 12th house, and you might see transfers when Jupiter is transiting through your 12th house. Transfer to some other places or long distance transfer is seen through this transit of Jupiter, and it generally indicates, you know, loss due to travel, and sudden expenditure is seen through 12th house transit of Jupiter. It also indicates like if you, I mean, some positive aspect is that if you are planning for some, you know, short-term travel with your spouse, you might have some, you know, good time on that. But basically this transit indicates long distance travel or foreign countries travel, which you generally are not expecting, and you need to have that travel. That's what is indicated. Or otherwise, if you are in some foreign country, settled in some foreign country, it brings you back to your native place. There might be some sudden loss of someone, your relatives, or your, you know, your dear ones, and you are some health issues for your family members. You will be pulled back to your native place. You need to travel a lot during this. That's what is the indication when Jupiter transits through your 12th house. You should be careful in handling your finances for all this year. That's the main thing you can do. If you are planned to, you know, have if you are planned for taking that unexpected travel or unexpected losses, then you can cross this phase very easily. And also, one thing to say is Jupiter is aspecting your 4th house, 6th house, and 8th house. 4th house is the house of family, home, mother, and Jupiter through its 12th house. I mean, 12th house transit, it's aspecting 4th house um, through its 5th aspect. So, you know, you might have some unexpected changes in your home or home, I mean, family, and you might need to pay attention to that suddenly. And sixth house uh, generally indicates the house of enemies, and Jupiter is aspecting through seventh aspect on sixth house. So uh, generally, you should be careful with your rivalries at work, or if you are having a business of your own, you should be careful with the competitors. That's what is the indication. And eighth house, ninth aspect on the eighth house. So eighth house is like sudden things will happen. Eighth house is indication of accidents. Eighth house is indication of sudden gains or sudden losses. So Jupiter has its ninth aspect on eighth house. So it, there will be some unexpected gains or losses, and especially it might come through what you say, through your properties, from your ancestral properties. That's something which you need to look after. And Jupiter rules Sagittarius and Pisces, like I said, and 8th and 11th houses. Sagittarius is your 8th house, Pisces is your 11th house. So Jupiter is transiting basically through 12th house. So, like I said, it's not so positive, and it is ruling 8th house and 11th house. So these houses gets activated through Jupiter's, whatever uh, Jupiter is feeling in 12th house, in your 12th house, those gets seen through 8th and 11th house. So 11th house is your network circle, friend circle, and that network circle and friend circle gets affected. So basically, overall, I would say it's not so positive transit. uh, 12th house transit of Jupiter, it amplifies that unwanted things, unwanted losses, unwanted travel. All these things are seen. So you should be a little careful. You should be prepared for those travels. The best thing to take up or pass the phase of any adversity is to have it in your mind planned. If you are planned to take up any loss or adversity, you will be able to pass that phase very easily. So just be prepared for this 1 year of Jupiter's transit. You will be able to pass through this. So that's for Taurus. And also, Rahu and Ketu are transiting through your 12th and 6th house. So what are the effects of these two, Rahu and Ketu, on your Rashi? If you want to check out, I will be uploading it in the upcoming 2 or 3 weeks. So if you can subscribe to this channel, you will get the update for that video as well. Also, you can check out Saturn's transit. How is it affecting your moon sign, Taurus? I'll be keeping a link at the end of this video. You can go through the Saturn's transit for 2023 and how is it affecting your Rasi. So that's for Taurus. Please do subscribe to this channel, like and share this video. So the next moon sign is Gemini. Let's see how Jupiter is going to affect Gemini moon sign. So Gemini is generally ruled by Mercury, and Mercury and Jupiter are not termed to be friendly planets, but at the same time they are not termed to be enemies as well. We can kind of say the relationship is kind of neutral. But Jupiter being a benefic planet, and Jupiter transiting through a benefic house, I mean not benefic, friendly house, Mars house, Aries. Jupiter is transiting through Aries. So, and Jupiter is transiting from the 11th house of Gemini. Aries is the 11th house of Gemini. Jupiter transiting through 11th house is generally considered to give positive results. So it's a positive time for Gemini. The 1 year transit of Jupiter from April 2023 to May 1st, 2024. It's generally, considered a positive time frame according to Jupiter's transit. And when Jupiter is transiting through Aries, that is 11th house, it is aspecting your third, fifth, and seventh houses. So through its fifth aspect, it is seeing your third house, which is Leo, and through its seventh aspect, it is seeing Libra, which is your fifth house, and through its ninth aspect, it's seeing Sagittarius, which is your seventh house. And Jupiter is actually ruling your seventh and tenth houses, which are Sagittarius and Pisces. So, what are the effects of all these combinedly? Let's look at that. So, Jupiter transiting through your 11th house. So, 11th house is basically, the house of uh, networking, your friend circle, your network. If you are in a job, your colleagues are indicated through 11th house. You might have good gains. 11th house is generally a house of gains, so you will have gains through your network circle. That's what is indication. And Jupiter traveling through 11th house, it actually amplifies, so your network circle increases many folds. You will have some news coming through this network. Your network, your friends will be giving some uh, important news to you, by which you will be getting advantage, with which you can have promotions at your job, or you will have some good gains in your business by getting some knowledge through your circle about your competitors maybe, or you can enhance the features of your product, whatever product with which you are doing the business. And also um, you will have travel based on, travel which is required for your business, that is indicated. And also you will host many parties, you will participate in many functions, parties, and your name and fame increases through these parties you host. You will have some very positive times, very good times, which you can remember after this transit, through this family gatherings, friends gatherings, and good time at partying. That's all indicated through Jupiter's 11th house transit. And the thing is, it's aspecting your third house through fifth aspect. So third house is basically the house of siblings, the affection between you and your siblings, like your brother or sister. The affection between you increases. You will have that uh, relationship enhanced between your siblings. That's what it indicates with Jupiter's fifth aspect. And also you will be showing good capability, and you will be brave enough to have or grab that new opportunities which comes your way, or to try some new things. You will be having that strength in your thoughts to start new things during this transit. And through its seventh aspect, it's seeing your fifth house. So like if you are having any love proposals, or you might have some love proposals which just indicates to transfer into marriage, when because Jupiter's seventh aspect is on your fifth house. Fifth house is the house of love relations, and generally your attraction, crush, everything is seen through fifth house. And seventh aspect indicates that relationship, marriage, partnership. So there might be an indication of love marriage happening, uh, during this transit. And ninth house aspect is on your seventh house. So again, you might find partners in your business who will be willing to invest in your business. You will have some good partnership, and you will have some good gains in that aspect. Also, you might get married, and you might receive your spouse might be rich, and there is indication of that marriage relationship, and your partner coming from well settled family, well established family. That is also indicated through this transit. And also, Jupiter rules your 7th and 10th house, and Jupiter is transiting through your 11th house. So in your 10th house indicates like your job, your regular routine at job, and you might see some promotion. You might climb the ladder, corporate ladder, uh, by getting the gains from your your colleagues will be very supportive, and you will be having some very good feedback from your superiors, which actually paves way to promotions. Promotions are indicated through this transit of Jupiter. And also, mm, you might find someone, I mean, you might find your love or spouse, or someone whom you marry in your network. That is also indicated. So basically, more of marriage, relationship, or love is indicated through Jupiter's aspects. And also good gains, properties, business acumen is seen through this transit. And increase in the network circle, and good time with your friends gatherings, and family gatherings, and your fame just travels like anything through these gatherings and all. So all together, it's a very good transit to say next 1 year is going to be very positive for you. That is seen from Jupiter's transit. And also, like Rahu and Ketu. Rahu is in your 11th house currently, and Ketu is in your Ketu is in Libra currently, like I say, and Libra is your 5th house. So, what is the effect of Rahu and Ketu? That I will be discussing in a separate video, which I will be uploading in 2 to 3 weeks. So, subscribe to this channel to have an update on that video, so that you can know the predictions of Rahu and Ketu. But to say Rahu transiting through your 11th house is also a positive transit. Rahu gives good results through 11th house, and so it's like two planets are positive. Rahu and Jupiter both are in 11th house. They are going to be conjunct for some time, and that's going to be a positive thing only. So anyhow, to know more about Rahu Ketu transit, please do subscribe, and go through the other video which I will be uploading. And if you have not watched Saturn's transit and effects on your Rasi, I will be having a link posted at the end of this video. Do watch my Saturn's predictions as well. So all the best, Gemini, for the positive transit of Jupiter. So have a very great year ahead. And yeah, that's for Gemini. So the next moon sign is Cancer. So for Cancer, Jupiter is transiting through your 10th house. So 10th house is Aries for you, and Jupiter is transiting through your 10th house, and it is aspecting your 2nd house, Leo, and aspecting your 4th house, Sagittarius, and no, 4th house, Libra, and 6th house is getting aspected by Jupiter, which is Sagittarius. So 5th, 7th, and 9th aspects of Jupiter on Leo, Libra, and Sagittarius, which are your 2nd, 4th, and 6th houses. And Jupiter is transiting through your 10th house, which is Aries, and Jupiter rules 6th and ninth houses. So Sagittarius is your 6th house and Pisces is your ninth house. Jupiter is ruling your 6th and ninth house. So based on all these combinations and Jupiter's transit, what can we predict about Jupiter effects for Cancer? So basically Jupiter transiting to your 10th house. So your work life, if you are a person who is doing a job or doing business, so your business expands, uh, your job, your work pressure in a way we can say, or the projects which you undertake increases. The work under in which project, ever project you will be working on, that work increases. You will be having more number of projects coming to you. You will be having more work on your plate. But the good thing is, this expansion in work is generally noticed by your superiors. Even though you spent more amount of time at office or working, this uh, this work will be noticed by your superiors, and you will be having good gains, in the upcoming years and upcoming transit of your Jupiter. In the next transit, you'll be seeing good gains. Even in this transit, you can see some promotions, but you need to go through all the other planet transits as well, and your birth chart, if it is indicating, you can get that. But basically Jupiter increases the work which is coming to your plate. That's the indication when Jupiter is transiting to your through your 10th house. Having more work is an indication that you are having more opportunities to earn. If you are a business person, if you are getting more number of work hours to be spent at business, it indicates that you are working on something, and you are spending more time to, which indicates you will be getting more gains. That's what it indicates. Jupiter expands the work, and because of that you will be having good gains in the near future. That's what it indicates. Don't take it like, what's happening, why am I getting why should I work these many hours, why should I stretch for these many hours. It's all positive. Jupiter gives positive results. So work for more hours when there is work. See, there will be times like people are jobless, people are not able to earn money, people are not able to start any business. That's not the case with you. Your business is expanding because of this Jupiter transit. You are getting more number of projects, more amount of work in your project, in your job. Just try to, engage in that activity which is coming on your plate, and just try to finish that, and you will be seeing positive results because of that. So that's what Jupiter indicates when it's transiting through 10th house. And it's aspecting your second house, fourth house, and sixth house. Second house, again, it's your finances, the financial wealth you are seeing in your day-to-day life. So the money flow is indicated from second house, and Jupiter is aspecting that. There will be gains in the money flow, or the money flow will be expanding. So there won't be any problem in finances. You'll have good amount of money. Buffer money will be increasing in your bank accounts. That's what is indicated. And your fourth house is also getting aspected by seventh aspect of Jupiter. Fourth house is the house of family, your family, home, parents. Everything is seen, and you will have, you know, uh, expansion. Uh, Expansion in this fourth house aspects, like you might shift to a bigger house. You might have so many relatives at your house. You will have some good times. Whatever time you spend with your family at house, you will have some good times. And it is also aspecting your sixth house. Sixth house is the house of enemies. Jupiter aspecting your sixth house, basically, and through the ninth aspect it is aspecting. So you should be careful um, about the sixth house, particularly when it's having ninth aspect of Jupiter. Jupiter is basically expansion, right? So it's it's kind of a little negative aspect, I would say. But you should be a little careful about your competitors or colleagues who are competing with you at work from time to time. You should be careful and you should be attentive to that. And Jupiter actually rules your sixth and ninth house. So ninth house is again, like I said, it's the house of properties and all. So through your 10th house, like the the work you are doing and all just might give you some increments, and you might plan for some buying some properties, or you might plan for some travel with your family. uh, that is also indicated. You might have a good time with your family traveling some at some time, some point of time in this year. That is indicated on the cards through this Jupiter's transit. So overall, I would say it's not positive or it's not negative. It's like the basic concentration is on your finances and your job or business. Business and job is going to get expanded, and the fruits you will be reaping at the end of the transit or in the middle of the transit. But you will be having that good work in your hands all through this year. That's what the indication is. Also, Rahu and Ketu also affects this transit. So if you want to know like how Rahu and Ketu's transit is going to affect, I'll be uploading a video in the coming weeks. To get update on that, please do subscribe to this channel. And if you have not seen how Saturn is affecting in the year 2023, I'll be sharing a link at the end of this video. Please do watch that video to see the Saturn's effect on your moon sign Cancer. So that's for Cancer. All the best for your coming year. So yeah, so let's see for the next sign, which is Leo. Leo is ruled by Sun. Sun and Jupiter are friendly planets. Both are fiery planets. So, what are the effects on Leo moon sign? So, Jupiter is transiting through Aries, which is the ninth house of Leo, and Jupiter aspects your first house, third house, and fifth house. So, from Aries, Jupiter is seeing Leo through its fifth aspect, so it's aspecting your first house, and it's aspecting Libra, which is your third house, and it's aspecting Sagittarius, which is your fifth house, through 5, 7, 9 aspects. And Jupiter basically rules Sagittarius, which is your fifth house, and Pisces, which is your eighth house. So what does Jupiter transiting through ninth house indicates? Basically, ninth house Jupiter transit in is known to be very positive transit. So Jupiter is called the Guru. You know, Jupiter is called Guru, which is like a teacher, and ninth house is basically the house of higher education, enlightenment, which comes from the teachings of a guru. And this transit of Jupiter is very positive for Leo. And ninth house is basically seen as the house of properties. uh, you will be uh, you will be able to buy new properties. If you are planning to buy a flat or you are planning to construct a house, this is a very positive time to start with that. You will get good, I mean, you will get loans easily, and you will be able to finish the construction in this year span. And you will be able to have good guidance. Or if you are planning for some higher education, you will be very good at your education, and you will be having you will be able to achieve good scores. If you are planning to go abroad and study, it's a very positive year. You can plan for it, and you will be successfully landing into your foreign country, into a good university. That's what ninth house transit of Jupiter indicates. And uh, you will be having good guidance at your job. Your superiors will be very much fond of you, and they will be guiding you, and you will have some good promotions at your job, and whatever knowledge you need to have, you need to gain to run your business in a positive direction, to ascend few places up. Everything will be coming to you. You will have that knowledge gained to survive in the business, to take your business to the next step. And you know all this is indicated Jupiter transiting through your ninth house. So it's a very positive transit, and it's aspecting your first, third, and fifth house, which indicates like your relationship with your siblings will be very good. And you might have a partnership with your siblings. That's indicating on the cards. In your business, you might have partnership with your siblings in this year. Also, it's aspecting fifth house through ninth aspect. So fifth house indicates your children, uh, and it's a benefic aspect. They will be performing well in whatever field they are, and that gives you happiness. And Jupiter is ruling your fifth and eighth house. So eighth house is house of sudden losses or gains, but generally as Jupiter is transiting through your ninth house, you can expect some sudden gains, sudden good things to happen. And through your natal chart, if we see if it is indicating positive things, you will see positive, and if it is not indicating positive, and if there is some negative indications, you might see some sudden losses because of this eighth house rulership of Jupiter. And yeah, that's for Leo. Basically, altogether, it's a very positive transit, I would say, and definitely you will be able to climb the ladder of life, like few steps higher you will be at the end of this transit. That's for sure. And how Rahu and Ketu is going to affect the year 2023 for you, I'm going to upload a video in the next coming weeks. So do subscribe to this channel to get the update on that video. And if you have not watched Saturn's transit, how is it going to affect uh, in 2023 for you, I have already made a video on that. I will be attaching the link at the end of this video. Please do watch that video for knowing Saturn's transit effects. So that's for Leo. All the best for the upcoming Jupiter transit for you. And moving to the next sign, which is Virgo. Next sign is Virgo, and Virgo is ruled by Mercury. Jupiter and Mercury are not termed to be friendly, those are kind of neutral to each other. And Jupiter is going to transit through your eighth house. So Aries is your eighth house, Virgo people, and Jupiter is transiting through your eighth house. And eighth house transit of Jupiter is not termed to be very positive. I mean, it's not termed to be positive, if I could say. Eighth house is the house of suddenness, and is the house of secrecy, and it's the house of like accidents, sudden losses. And Jupiter transiting through this eighth house, it amplifies the results of eighth house, I could say. And yeah, and it's aspecting your 12th, second, and fourth house. So fifth and seventh and ninth aspects of Jupiter is on your 12th, second, and fourth house, Leo, Libra, and Sagittarius. And Jupiter rules your fourth and seventh house. So basically, Jupiter rules your what we call Jupiter rules your fourth and seventh houses, which is the house of family, and seventh house is the house of spouse and partnership relations. And but as Jupiter is aspecting through eighth house, there might be sudden unexpected things happening in your family, and in your business or in your partnership. You might get notices from your partners to end the partnership business, and you might have some ups and downs in the business because of your partners. and fourth house rulership of Jupiter basically indicates like you should be careful about the health of all your family members. Your attention is required in the home, family, your elder parents or kids, spouse. You should be taking care of the health of all those people whom you are you know sharing the roof, whom you are living with. And also when Jupiter aspecting your second house, there might be a sudden downfall of your income. Like you might have a certain phase where you are not able to get that continuous flow of income. Your financial aspects will be affected because of this Jupiter's transit. And fifth aspect is on your 12th house. So basically I would say you'll be having sudden things happening all through this transit, sudden unexpected things. You should be prepared for that. And the best way to face the rainy days is to be prepared for the rainy days. That's the quote I would put forward for you in this Jupiter's 8th house transit. And yeah, also you can you need to see the other transits like Rahu and Ketu transit, which I will be going to upload in the coming weeks. If you want to check that, please do subscribe so that you will get an update once I upload that video. And also how Saturn is going to affect your Rasi for year 2023. I have already made a video. I will be placing the link at the end of this video. Do check out that Saturn's video. Do subscribe to this channel, like and share this video. All the best for your upcoming Jupiter transit, Virgo people. Let's go to the next sign, which is Libra, Tula Rasi, Libra moon sign. So for Libra, Jupiter is transiting through your 7th house. So your 7th house is Aries. Jupiter is transiting through Aries, and Jupiter is aspecting your 11th house, Leo, 1st house, Libra. Like Libra is being aspected by Jupiter from Aries through 7th aspect, and Jupiter is also aspecting your 3rd house, which is Sagittarius. So transiting through your 7th house, aspecting your 11th, 1st and 3rd house. And Jupiter is the ruler of your 3rd and 6th houses, which is Sagittarius and Pisces. So based on all these combinations, what is Jupiter saying? How is it going to affect for the next 1 year, from starting from April 2022 to April 22 of 2023 year to May 1st of 2024 year? What are the effects? So Jupiter, generally when it's in transiting through 7th house, it's a benefic transit. It's going to give positive results. Especially there is an indication of marriage on the cards. If you are looking for marriage, if you are awaiting to get married, this is the right time. And Jupiter generally when it's transiting through your 7th house, it gives that good marriage, like big marriage. Your marriage will be held in that what we call धूम धाम से शादी करना. So there will be so much of expenditure or royalness. You will see the royal wedding, I would say, when Jupiter is transiting through your 7th house, and if you are planning for a marriage, and you will definitely get some good matches. And the match will be done for sure in this transit if you are looking for marriage. And also if you are having some business, there will be good growth in your business. That is also indicated from 7th house transit of Jupiter. Basically it expands your business. And You will have a very good relationship with your spouse, your marriage relationship. There will be good harmony in your marriage, and also you might have some good travel with your spouse. And its 11th, first and third aspects, I mean third house, I mean your 11th, first and third house are being aspected. So basically, uh, you will have some good gains uh, along with your siblings. uh, you and your siblings might have some good gains, or your the properties which are joint for you and your siblings are going to have some, good price hikes. That's indicated. And uh, third and sixth house are being ruled by Jupiter. You will definitely have some uh, uh, up, upgraded relationship with your siblings or your brothers or sisters. And you will be through seventh house. Jupiter is transiting and it rules your sixth house. So I would say that your competitors, and you will have some fruitful meetings with your competitors at job or business. You will have that positive gains from the knowledge you get from your competitors. That's also indicated from this Jupiter's transit. So basically you can have that expansion, whatever you are waiting for, can be seen during this transit of Jupiter in your business. That expansion in your relationship with your spouse or your relationships, that will see some expansion, and your business will see some expansion. And traveling is indicated for, if you are a business person, to expand your business you will travel a lot. That is also indicated. So that's what Jupiter indicates when it's transiting through your seventh house. Basically, it's a positive transit all through that, I would say. But Rahu is also in your seventh house, and it affects to certain extent whatever Jupiter positive aspects Jupiter is showing on you, showering on you. Those gets affected because of Rahu, which is conjunct with Jupiter. So Rahu and Ketu, how are they going to affect? If you want to know, please do subscribe to this channel so that you will get the update when I upload that Rahu and Ketu video in the coming weeks. And also I have made a video on Saturn's transit. I'll be keeping at the end of this video that link. Go through the effects of Saturn's transit on your Rasi Libra. So that's for Libra. Please do like and subscribe to this channel and share this video. So moving on to the next sign. Scorpio. Scorpio is the next sign. So Scorpio is ruled by Mars, and Mars and Jupiter are friendly signs, like I said. So Jupiter is going to transit through your sixth house, which is Aries, and Jupiter is going to aspect 10th, 12th, and second houses of yours. 10th house is Leo, 12th house is Libra, and second house is Sagittarius. So Jupiter is aspecting 10th, 12th, and second houses through its 5th, 7th, and ninth aspects. And Jupiter basically rules your second and fifth house. Second house is the house of finances, is your earnings, is your savings. And fifth house is the house of, which indicates your children. Uh, the progress of your children is seen through fifth house. Your love relations are seen through your fifth house. And so Jupiter is actually ruling your second and fifth house. And Jupiter transiting through your sixth house. Basically, sixth house is the house where you see your competitors in your job or business, where you see enemies. The enmity is seen in sixth house. Sixth house is the house of diseases, so you should be a little careful about your health. Get health checkups done from time to time. So Jupiter basically expands the results of sixth house. There might be some, if there is some illness indicated, and you might, see rapid increase in the illness if you are neglecting it. So get a health checkup done. That's one suggestion. And you will see the enmity, the enemies, in whatever sector you are in, job or business, whatever sector you are in. You will see, I mean, your enmity with others might expand. You'll be seeing that hostile environment, and also your competitors might gain a hand on you. So all that is seen when Jupiter is transiting through sixth house. Also, sixth house transit of Jupiter indicates, the physical activity in your life increases. That is one indication. So yeah, but it actually gives you that experience which is very much required. So once you face this transit of Jupiter, you will be aware of how to, how to traverse through that, what we call treacherous road. If you know how to travel and reach the end of the treacherous road, you will be altogether a different person. You will be able to face anything in life once you pass through this sixth house transit of Jupiter. So face this transit with so much of courage and strength. Be fearless and face this transit. After this transit, you will altogether be a new person who will be able to, I mean, who will be capable of achieving success in any kind of conditions. So that's what is indicated. Jupiter gives you that experience which makes you very powerful and strengthy after this transit. That's what is indicated. And Jupiter is aspecting your 10th, 12th and 2nd houses. So because Jupiter is transiting in 6th house, you might have some pressure at your job. You will see like your colleagues might not be very much cooperative during this transit, and you are if you are expecting some increments, or if you are looking for some hike, that might get delayed. Your finances might get affected because of that. Just be, have prepared and be very much just sort all your financial matters. That's how you can face this transit. And yeah, that's for Jupiter's sixth house transit for Scorpio. You should be a little careful, that I would say. And you should also see transits of Rahu and Ketu, because Rahu is also transiting through your sixth house, and Rahu's transit through sixth house is generally termed as a positive transit. So that will have some give you some relief actually. And yeah, to know the results of Rahu and Ketu transit, please do subscribe to this channel so that you will get an update. I will be uploading a new video on Rahu and Ketu effects. So to get an update on that upload, just subscribe to this channel. And if you want to know how Saturn is affecting, Saturn's new transit, I mean Saturn's transit in 2023, how is it going to affect your moon sign, you can watch Saturn's 2023 video which I have uploaded. The link will be kept at the end of this video, so check out that. And do subscribe, like and share. Subscribe to Astro Predictions. All the best for your upcoming Jupiter's transit, Scorpio people. So moving to the next sign, Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the next moon sign we are going to see. So for Sagittarius, Jupiter is transiting through your fifth house. Fifth house transit of Jupiter is termed as a positive transit. You will see very positive results in this fifth house transit of Jupiter. And Jupiter is aspecting your ninth, 11th and first houses with this fifth house transit. So your ninth house is Leo, your 11th house is Libra, and your first house is Sagittarius. So Jupiter is aspecting all three houses, and Jupiter is actually ruling your first and fourth houses. So Sagittarius people, Jupiter is the ruler of your actual natal house, and also your fourth house is ruled by Jupiter. Pisces is your fourth house. So you will see all positive results based upon all these aspects of Jupiter and rulership of Jupiter. So fifth house basically indicates if you are planning for having kids, it's the best time. You will have that happiness of having child in your family. I mean, it's the time to have kids, and if you are already having kids, and you will see some very positive things happening in your children's life, and which makes you very happy. They will show some good progress. If your kids are grown up and they are looking for some job opportunities or trying for establishing a business, it's going to be a positive year for them. Through your fifth house transit of Jupiter, they are going to gain so much, and you will be, very much happy looking at their success. And if you are some, person who is in your teens or young person, you will have that good time with your, loved one, or it's the time to express your love towards your crush. Love is indicated on the cards with this Jupiter's transit, and Jupiter is aspecting your ninth, 11th and first houses basically. And so you will have some good time with your friends. You will be invited for functions and parties, and you will have that good time. And also, like, you will be able to have some good gains um, uh, through, like, you will have some good time with your superiors superiors in your job, or people who generally gives you guidance in your life, elders in your family. You will have some good time with them, and you will gain some positive knowledge from them. That's indicated on the cards with this fifth house transit of Jupiter. And Jupiter rules your first and fourth house. So you will, I mean, your home environment is very peaceful during this transit. You will find that, peace at home, and you will have some good time spending at home and with your parents, children, and spouse. You will have that harmony in the home environment, and this transit is going to give you that good time at home. So that's for Jupiter fifth house transit for Sagittarius. And also Rahu is also in your fifth house. So how is it going to affect Rahu and Ketu's transit? How is it going to affect your year? If you want to know that, subscribe to this channel so that you will get update when I upload that Rahu Ketu video. And also, if you want to check out like how Saturn is going to affect your coming 2023 year, I have already made a video. So at the end of this video you can find out the link, and you can watch that video. So do subscribe to Astro Predictions for getting updates on regular videos, and like and share this video. That's for Sagittarius. Moving on to the next sign. Capricorn is the next sign. So how is it for Capricorn? How is Jupiter affecting the sign Capricorn in its next transit from April 2022 of 2023 year to May 1st of 2024 year? So Jupiter is basically transiting through your fourth house, Capricorn people. So Aries is your fourth house. Jupiter is transiting through Aries, and fourth house is the house of family, and fourth house is home. Fourth house is your relationship with your parents, with your spouse and children, the home environment. Also, fourth house is indicates your specific, relationship with your mother's health, your mother's relation with you is seen from fourth house. And also properties are seen, family properties are seen from your fourth house, joint properties are seen from your fourth house. So Jupiter transiting your through your fourth house actually concentrates on all these things. And Jupiter actually, you will have so much happening in your home environment. And you should be spending more time with your parents. You might you should be taking care of your parents health. You should be taking care of your relationship with your spouse. You should be taking care of your children's activities at home. So the concentration is at home all through this year. So Jupiter expands the time you spend with your family, and Jupiter expands your joint assets, your parents' assets, which uh, are to be transferred to you. And Jupiter also aspects your 8th, 10th, and 12th house through its 5th, 7th, 9th aspect. So, with its aspects, Jupiter is actually aspecting, mostly the malefic houses, 8th and 12th houses, and also it's aspecting your 10th house. So basically the concentration is on the 4th house. Generally, when the time you spend at home increases, the time you spend at office decreases, or at your work or business decreases. So like in a day, a person will be spending time at two places, in the job or office, and after that at home. So the time you spend increases in home, that indicates time you spend at office decreases. That's the logic. And that kind of affects your job growth and all. So you should be a little bit balancing both the things. That's something which you need to keep in mind all through this transit. And Jupiter is ruling your 12th and 3rd houses. So basically, Sagittarius is your 12th house, and Pisces is your 3rd house. So Jupiter rules these two houses. So you should be a bit careful. 12th house is the house of losses. So Jupiter transiting through your 4th house might indicate, um, some losses as well. And your relationship with your siblings gets affected. There might be some what we call clashes with your siblings. You should be careful with the relationships with your siblings. That's also something which is indicated with this Jupiter's transit. And yeah, that's like this transit is like, it teaches you balance between home and the other life. So basically I can't term it as a positive or a negative transit. It basically teaches you more of balance. If you are able to balance thoroughly, you will see positive results. If you are not able to balance, you will see negative results. That's what is indicated through this transit of Jupiter. So that's for Capricorn. Also, the Rahu and Ketu are, Rahu is in your 4th house, which actually is not a very good transit, I would say. But to know more about Rahu and Ketu's effects on your Rasi for 2023 year, you can, do subscribe to this channel so that you will get an update when I upload that video in the coming weeks, Rahu and Ketu's effects. And I already made a video for Saturn's effects on each sign, so you can go through that video to know about Saturn's effects for 2023 on Capricorn. I will be placing a link of that Saturn video at the end of this video. So please do subscribe to Astro Predictions for getting regular updates on this sort of videos. and please do like and share this video. That's for Capricorn. All the best for your upcoming Jupiter's transit, Capricorn people. Moving to the next sign, which is Aquarius. So Aquarius is the next moon sign we are going to go through. So for Aquarius, Jupiter is transiting through your third house, and Aries is your third house. So Jupiter is transiting through Aries, and Jupiter is aspecting your 7th, 9th, and 11th house. All the positive houses, 7th, 9th, and 11th house. So Leo is your 7th house, Libra is your 9th house, Sagittarius is your 11th house. Jupiter is aspecting all these three houses through its 5th, 7th, and 9th aspects. And Jupiter is ruling Sagittarius and Pisces, which are your 11th and 2nd house, again positive houses. So basically, third house transit of Jupiter is can't be termed as a positive transit or a negative transit. You'll be having mixed results. But the thing is, the aspects of Jupiter are termed to be positive, and it is aspecting all the positive signs. And Jupiter is ruler of your 11th and 2nd house. I mean, 11th house is the house of gains, and 2nd house is the house of money flow, finances. So Jupiter is ruling these two houses. So basically, Jupiter is kind of owning two positive houses for you. So we can say like Jupiter's aspects and rulership is going to give positive results for you, and Jupiter transiting through your third house. Basically, it gives gains to your siblings, I would say. Third house is the house of siblings. Your elder and younger siblings also can be seen. Basically, your relationship with your siblings is at focus all through this transit. Your siblings will have good gains from this transit, and your relationship with your siblings will be very much fruitful. You will have so much of affection between your siblings. And third house is also the house of your strength, your bravery, your capability, and your willingness to take risks will be seen through third house. So all these things will see amplification, and you will have good results in your relationship, and you will see good spike in the property rates. Whatever properties you have will have some good hike in their prices, and you will have some good times with your colleagues and friends. And your financial income, I mean your money flow from day to day will increase, and you won't have any financial issues all through this year. It will be very good financially, and you'll have some good what we call good environment at workplace, or you will have that office parties and gatherings. From time to time you will get invitations, and you will have that good time. But at the same time, your I would say your work load increases, and it will be challenging. Your capabilities will be showcased to others by the work you are performing. The workload will be increasing, and you will be able to handle that workload, and you will be able to showcase your capability to handle such work pressure. That's also indicated through this transit. So yeah, that's for Aquarius. Jupiter transiting through your third house, and Rahu is also transiting through your third house. So Rahu and Ketu's effects, to know about that, I will be uploading a video in the coming weeks. So to get an update when I upload, do subscribe to this Astro Predictions channel, and I'll be posting a link at the end of this video for Saturn's effects on your Rasi for the year 2023. If you want to know how Saturn is going to affect your 2023, there is already a video which I have done, which I mean the video's link is going to be at the end of this video. Please do watch that video. So do subscribe to Astro Predictions, like and share this video. That's for Aquarius. All the best for upcoming Jupiter's transit, Aquarius people. Moving to the next, sign, Pisces, the last sign, Pisces. So for Pisces people, how is it going to affect Jupiter's transit? How is it affecting your 2023 from April 2022 2023 year to May 1st 2024 year? So Jupiter is basically transiting through your second house. Aries is your second house, and Jupiter is transiting through your second house. And so Pisces people, Jupiter is the ruler of your first house. So Jupiter is your ruler, basically, we can say. Jupiter is the owner, and Jupiter is the owner of 10th and first houses. Like Jupiter rules your 10th house, Sagittarius, and rules your first house, Pisces. And Jupiter is aspecting your 6th, 8th, and 10th houses through its 5th, 7th, and 9th aspect. So Leo is your 6th house, Libra is your 8th house, and Sagittarius is your 10th house. These three houses are getting aspected by Jupiter when it is transiting your second house. So second house transit of Jupiter is termed to be a very positive transit. You are going to see very positive effects all through this year because of this Jupiter's transit. Your financial money flow will increase. You will have some good, I mean, long awaited promotion will be happening at your job, and your business acumen increases. If you are a business person, the money flow will increase. Basically, you will have abundance in money flow this year, and there won't be any issues financially. If you are looking for some loans, or if you are looking for some expansion, it's going to be happen easily. It comes to you with ease. That's what is indicated. And your financial income increases in this year, and you know your finances are seen all through the family. Like if you and your spouse are working, both of you are working, there will be increments for both of you, and that money flow will increase altogether. That can be seen from Jupiter's second house transit. And Jupiter is ruling your 10th and first houses. So like I said, you know Jupiter being the ruler of your 10th house and transiting through second house, it gives you promotions, and it gives you that it expands the team under you. If you are already if you are already managing a team, it expands your team. It expands the incoming projects. You will get multiple projects under you. You will have that good time to showcase your capabilities by handling multiple projects, and you will have that support from your superiors. And first house is also ruled by Jupiter, and your health and well-being should be taken care by you, and it's positive health wise as well. Your health is going to take some positive turns, and you know um, Jupiter in second house and ruling your first house, you will spend some good amount of money and time in grooming yourself, becoming more attractive. So basically, you spend so much to have that showcase your positive things happening in your life. You might buy some new house, you might buy a vehicle during this Jupiter's transit, and it just showcases your status in your society, in your environment surrounding you. So all this is indicated by Jupiter's second house transit. It's a very positive transit, and Rahu is also transiting your second house, so it kind of diminishes this Jupiter's positive aspects to some extent, but only till October. So April till October, Rahu is also going to be in your second house, conjunct with Jupiter. So how is that going to affect Rahu and Ketu's transit? How is it going to affect your Pisces Rasi? If you want to know that, subscribe to this channel. I'm going to upload in the coming weeks Rahu and Ketu's transit effects. I'm going to make a video and upload it. To get the update on that, do subscribe to this Astro Predictions channel and like and share this video. Also, there is a video which I have made on Saturn's effects on each sign. If you want to watch that video, I'm going to uh, keep a link at the end of this video, so do watch that video. So that's for Pisces. All the best for the upcoming Jupiter's positive transit for Pisces. So yeah, and that's the end of Jupiter's transit effects for 2023 for all the moon signs. So thanks for watching this video. Please do subscribe to this channel, Astro Predictions. Thank you.